Alright, good morning everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you're all having an absolutely excellent weekend so far. Currently sitting here in Iceland, not even going to... gonna try to pronounce the name of this airport. Vopnafjordur Airport. I tried my best in Iceland. Looking absolutely stunning. The lovely Embraer EMB-110 in front of us, and look at that out there. Everybody get used to seeing a lot of that today, because that is where we are flying. We're just playing around pretending to do some freighter operations here. This is the freighter model of the EMB-110. So yeah, I hope everyone can join me. It's multiplayer right now, everybody. Multiplayer is on, so feel free to hop on and join me right now. I am on the USA East server. Michael, what plane is that? This is the EMB-110. Is it freeware? No, it's not. It is in the it's in the marketplace though, so if you're on Xbox, you can get this. Just got the notification. Who do we have here? I'm bad at Minecraft. What's up, my friend? W's, hello, Mystic King. What's going on, everybody? Airplane Boy's here also. Welcome, my friend. Transport Dude is here. Welcome. Alright, how much is this airplane? I think it's like 19 bucks. Not sure. Not exactly sure. I forget, to be honest with you. But yeah, we have a little bit of work to do, everybody. As far as programming the G1000, this airplane really isn't that difficult to get up and going. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to join up here. Remember, the airport code that you're going to want to get to is Bravo India Victor Oscar, BIVO. If you're joining me, I'll give everybody just a few minutes if you guys want to jump on in here before I start up and get going. So we'll wait like 2 more minutes for everybody to drift in. I did test fly these routes, or one of them, at least our first leg, just the other day, just to make sure I remember how to fly the EMB. It's been quite some time. I flew this airplane quite a lot when I had originally only had Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox before I upgraded and bought a PC. So I do have a decent amount of experience in it. Like I said, it's really not that complicated. It cruises around 200 knots at about 11,000 feet. 12,000 feet is generally where I like to cruise with it. Our first leg is only 80 nautical miles, so it's not exactly that long. And the expected flight time on this first one is 27 minutes for this first one and 119 nautical miles. Is that an add-on airport? No, this is about as default as it gets. Not much going on with this airport here, just because it's in the middle of nowhere, basically in eastern Iceland. So we have 2,038 pounds of payload, so let's go ahead and get our payload situation all set. 2,031 pounds, so let's just add that weight really quickly here. That is close enough. The amount of fuel that we are taking along is 2,884, of which we have 1,552, so we need to add just a little bit more fuel on the airplane. 2,800. That seems like a little bit much for this. We're gonna tune that back down to like, yeah, like right there should do perfectly fine, because we're not trying to get too heavy. Remember, this airplane is meant for short takeoff and landings. So alright, I think I have waited pretty much long enough for anybody to drift on in here if they'd like to. So let's go ahead and get in the flight deck and get everything up and going. First thing we need to do is come up to the overhead panel and turn our battery switch on, like so. Let's go ahead and get our nav lights on also. Have to get our internal separators on. Looking good there. Our inverters have to come on as well. Engine generators will also come on. Alright. Looking good. That seems like everything we need to do on that side. Really quickly, before we power the airplane on, let's come over to our G1000 here And oh man, what happened? Oh geez, we're having a problem with our avionics, I see. It's gotta be one of these buttons on my there it is, on my Yoke system here. Alright, got our avionics on now. Lovely. So, let's get started with the flight plan. Hit FPL. Push in to activate the cursor. Alright, now this is our starting airport, and we are starting. Jaden, hello my friend. Kamar, welcome back my friend. Hope you're having an excellent day. Our starting airport, like I said, is Bravo, India, Victor. You can go backwards for that one. Oscar. There we go. Vopnafjordur. Probably saying that terribly wrong, but that's where we are starting out. From there, we are heading over to Waypoint Ha. Just H-A. Ha. Although the last time I did this, when I was flying this waypoint last, I couldn't get this waypoint to work right, so we're just going to go direct to Aki. Actually, we're just going to go direct to Aki, because I couldn't get that Ha waypoint to go incorrectly. It kept on taking us to Vancouver, Canada, when we put that one in, so not trying to have that happen. Yes. There we go, Aki, 78 nautical miles away. And then from there, we are going right to BIAR. Am I landing in an add-on airport? No, sir. All of these airports are stock Microsoft Flight Simulator airports. I don't have a lot of add-on airports, to be completely honest with you. Just because I feel like we fly to so many places, and I don't exactly have the cashola right now, you know. And once I start my new job, I'll be able to definitely get a lot more airports for everybody and fly to a lot more different places. But for right now, this is kind of what we're going to be sticking with, is just the usual stock airports. So, select departure here in the EMB. And I don't think it's going to let us exactly select anything. Yeah, it's not going to. It's because there's nothing here really to select, so no big deal. But our flight plan is all programmed in now. If we get our range zoomed out here, we can see flight plan is looking good. All right, lovely. So, what do you say we get this bird all fired up here? Let's get our fuel pumps on. There we go. We will come up top here, make sure that this is all looking good, which it is. Let's get our seatbelt signs on. No smoking sign on. We'll get our passenger heat on and our static heat on and as well. Oop, just kidding. Guess it's not going to let me turn that on yet until we get the engines on. We'll get our beacon lights on as well. And I believe that we are all set and ready to go. Ignition's going to come into the on position, and let's get engine number 1 spooled up. Farmer, hello my friend, welcome. Mom, welcome, love you. Congratulations on your new venture. Thanks, Mama. Really, really, greatly appreciate that. It was a lot of hard work, and a lot of hard work does pay off, so really, really happy in regards to that. I can't believe he's at 600 subscribers. I was with him ever since he was at 20 subscribers and got him close to 30, and he's at 600. I know, Jaden, man, we are growing absolutely crazy fast, and I can't believe it. All right, let's get our simulator volume up so we can hear these engines start. Everybody enjoy. Engine number 1 coming up. Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 1. Let's come over here to engine number 2 and get her going. Oh, PS5, what is up, my man? It's been some time. Where you been, you slippery devil? Alright, we can get our starter motors disengaged now. No need to have those on. Our ignitions can stay on, though. Battery master switch is staying on. Generators are on and going. Inverters are good. Okay, I think we are good to go. We're cruising at 14,000 feet. So let's go ahead and get 14,000 feet entered in down here on our autopilot already. We will arm that in our vertical speed. We will arm that as well. We're probably going to be climbing at about 1,000 feet per minute. So we will arm that also. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And we have to get our GPS here to accept a GPS thing so we can travel nav, and there it is. Lovely. We are pretty much all set to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is different. Oh yeah, this prop aircraft have the best engine sounds of all prop aircraft. Yeah, this is a sound pack. This is the FT Sim sounds. What airport are we at? It's at the very top here, my friend. You see the flight status bar underneath DEP up here? That's where we at. BIVO. BIVO. Alright, let's go ahead and get taxied to our runway. They want us going out on... Let's see, let's just double check. Runway 4. And runway 4 is, if I look at our chart, just in front of us there, so we don't really have too much taxiing to go. For whatever reason, at these smaller airports, I keep getting the taxi ribbons coming up, even though I'm not asking for them. Really, really weird. Release our parking brake, and let's get our prop levers forward. Let's get our flaps down to takeoff position, and let's get on out of here. I can wait a few minutes, man. Just spawn in on the runway behind me with the airplane already started. Which side, left or right? You're gonna join in about 20 minutes. Alright, King, sounds good, man. It's probably because it's an uncontrolled airport where the pilots do the clearance. Ah, that makes sense. Which side, left or right? Runway 4. How fast does that plane go? We're gonna be about 200 knots cruising speed in the lovely EMB. get ourselves in position here. And then we can wait a few minutes for anybody else that wants to join in. We will wait at the end of the runway here, but we can't wait too long so we aren't burning up all of our fuel. Alright, right about here should do. Listen to this airplane, man. My goodness. This airplane sounds fantastic. Remember, everybody, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button for me on this stream. I would greatly appreciate that. And get the stream up to as many likes as we possibly can today. And if you are new here and you are enjoying the lovely EMB-110P in front of us, please remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for my channel so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video like this. The server USA East. USA East is the server. Only wait a few more minutes. Rasul, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. It's a pretty high ping, man. Consumer of the internet. Thank God I'm not late. No, sir. We are just waiting in for a few more people to join in, if they please. Is it summer in the USA right now? No, it is autumn, my friend. Server that works in Southeast Asia? My goodness. Do my homework from school? It's very boring? Oh, I can imagine here. Nicola, hello, he's here. Welcome. Alright, everybody. Well, we are going to get going. We are burning fuel like you wouldn't imagine just sitting here. Sorry, everyone. I waited as long as I possibly could. Let's come up here. Let's get our landing and taxi lights on, and we should be good to go. If you didn't have the chance to join in, guys, you can join in on the next leg and just meet me there. Load in to the next airport where we are going, BIAR, and meet me there. Alright, everybody, let's go. Let's get this airplane up off the ground. It might be a little loud, headphone users. It is an old turboprop. So here we go. And up we go. Gear up. I'm not gonna lie, this plane is sick. Yeah, man, I really enjoy it. Alright, let's get our turn going here to get on course. This airplane is very small, so it's gonna feel every little bump in the sky. You love the old systems? Oh yeah. Alright, turning onto course here. We want a climb rate of about 1,400, 1,500 feet per minute, which we are keeping perfectly fine. At about 3,000 feet, we will reduce our power just a tad and lower our nose. It's your favorite prop aircraft? A little bit more than the Otter? Yeah. Am I a multiplayer? Yes, I are, Mr. Yes, I are. Yes, I am, Mr. Endervan. Yes, I am. USA East server. Alright, let's lower the nose a little bit here. Let's get our one notch of flap up. Aiming for about 1,000 feet per minute on the climb rate right now. But we will go higher than that once we get our next notch of flap up, which will be right now. And let's begin our right-hand turn to turn on course. Okay, everybody, let's get our autopilot on. Autopilot. 1,000 feet per minute on the climb rate, and let's get nav mode on as well. So the airplane will follow our course automatically for us. About 187 knots on the ground speed right now. Let's increase our vertical speed. We are going up to 14,000 feet. You're doing a sick approach. Nice, King. Where are we landing? Let me get the name. We are landing in Akureyri. Akureyri. I don't know, man. I can't say it. These Icelandish names, man. How about the King Air 350? That's another nice airplane. Absolutely. There we go. Upwards we go, everybody. Rhino, hello. But yeah, this is a charming little airplane, very similar to the King Air. Doesn't exactly cruise as fast as the King Air, but it's very, very similar with the turboprop design and its interior. Have I ever played War Thunder? I have not. Remember, everybody, if you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that like button for me. Would really greatly appreciate that. And if you are new here and are enjoying what you are seeing, please consider becoming a subscriber. We are definitely going to be hopping in smaller airplanes like this more often. I have a couple of these airplanes in my hangar that not many people know that I did. This one was a surprise one. Haven't really let too many people know about this airplane. Just because it's one of those little charming ones that you don't want to wear off too quickly. You know what I mean? It's good for small airport operations or small towns in the middle of nowhere. Yep, exactly. And that's exactly why I chose this airplane for the Iceland island hopping, and that's what I was saving this airplane for. Was something like this. And I said Iceland island hopping. We're not hopping around to islands in Iceland, we're just hopping around Iceland. So that's exactly why I chose this airplane. You know, it's a rugged, sturdy aircraft meant for STOL, and yeah, we are cruising now. Where are we landing? BIAR. I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce the name again because I keep butchering it. I heard a EAS at 4 a.m. Really? Delicious coffee. Is it BIAR? Yes. Yes, it is. Many Brazilian airlines still use this aircraft for cargo and passenger operations in the jungles. You know, I was thinking about doing that soon as well. Hopping around Africa sounds like it would be very fun. Okay, let's lower our crime rate. Lower the crime rate in this airplane, damn it. No, we're gonna lower our climb rate down to 1,000 feet per minute. For the last 1,000 feet of our climb here. Estimated time of arrival now is going to be about 19 minutes or so, but we also have to account for our descent. We are 57.2 nautical miles away from Aki, and in total, if we come over here to our flight plan, we are about maybe 84 nautical miles in total away from our arrival airport. And we'll zoom this out nicely here. Alright, we are 500 feet out from our cruising altitude of 14,000 feet. And just look at this beautiful terrain out here, everybody. Absolutely wonderful. This approach is rather interesting. I went ahead and practiced this just the other day. Aki, yes. Aki, Akai, Aki. Jaden, what's up, brother? Alright, leveling off now. We're going to get up to our cruising speed, which is... We're going to take this baby right to the max. Right to the max. It's probably going to be about 200 knots indicated. So our actual ground speed will probably be right around 240-ish, maybe 230. Doing good, Jaden. How are you? Having a good day? 2 Jadens in chat now, except spelt differently. Really, really awesome. But yes, Jaden, I hope you are doing very, very well, my friend. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Alright, that's probably going to do it on the top out of our cruise speed here, so let's lower our power just a tad bit for us. There we are, and let's lower our props to about 60%. Alright, lovely. Good, thanks. Doing some glider flying. Nice, man. Nice. Can't watch TikTok because of the EAS said that? I don't have any custom views set up for this airplane, but we can take care of that very quickly. It won't be very difficult. Let's, remember, this is the cargo version, so there's no windows. But we can come back here and get this one set up for us if we'd like. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Alright, have this one saved. We'll come over here and get this one done as well. Okay. So we should have these two. Awesome. Let's head up here and get one done of the very front. And then same thing with this one up here. Alright, got all of our views set up now. Take a look at our airspeed, 221 knots we are holding, or 224. Doing very, very well. But yeah, that scenery is going to start to get very nice out there, folks. You can see it coming ahead of us. This is live weather and live time, keep in mind. But we're going to start descending. If we take a look at our flight plan here, we are going to start descending about... Hang on a second here. About another, we got probably like another 40 nautical miles left until we arrive. So we're going to start descending around 30 nautical miles out from our airport. So probably right when this here reaches about 24 for our distance to Aki. So 10 minutes and 30 seconds left on this little leg here, everybody. little bumpy. You can see the camera moving up and down there. To be expected with a very small airplane like this. All right. Yeah, we are going to Keflavik, everybody, for our last leg. Figured that would be appropriate. But, yeah, I really like this little airplane, man. Very, very charming. Very, very charming little airplane. I guess we can get our auto feathers set. We were actually supposed to click that on quite a while ago. And the cruising speed isn't too bad on this airplane. 225 knots. And we're not even topped out. We could go faster. We're currently sitting at probably like 188 indicated. If we were a lot lighter and we didn't have any of that payload, we got about 2,000 pounds of payload on the airplane, we could probably get it to go much faster. But, yeah, we don't really have a lot of empty room in here. We only have about 1,000 pounds shy of being at our max takeoff weight, and that would only have accounted for some fuel. Alright, we gotta start descending now, everybody. We'll start by going down to about 3,000 feet first. Arm that. Vertical speed. We will get us down to about 1,000 feet per minute on the descent rate. And let's bring the power back now. And the airport of which we are landing is right in this little valley right here. That's where we are going. It's right in this little valley. So we are going to have to come right so we can swing in and land. You did a minus 199? Minus 199 isn't terrible at all, man. That's considered a pretty okay landing, believe it or not. I feel like so many people become so obsessed with their landing rate, you know, and get so picky with it, but man, minus 199 is pretty solid. Look at that view, huh? It's absolutely excellent. But what we are going to do is we are going to overfly the Aki waypoint here, make a right-hand turn over to HJ, make another right-hand turn out here, and then we will see our airport over here. So at Aki, we'll make a right-hand turn, past HJ, another right-hand turn, and then we should see our runway right in front of us. Beautiful for sure, yeah. Absolutely. No two ways around that. 200 on an A320, 737, it's good. And I think I heard a 747 pilot say 400 is good on a 74 because of how heavy the aircraft is. The A380 can butter because of the fly-by-wire system. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get our heading bug all set. We're going to make about maybe a 50-degree right-hand turn here. So let's get that started. Let's go into heading mode. We're going to fly right out here over this big old sheet of ice. Because our airport is right down there. So there's our airport right down here, everybody. So if we follow this frozen river here, we will be guided right to the runway. So we're going to fly about right out here, probably make a big old loop around and come right on in for the arrival. But it is absolutely stunning out here by way of views. Ooh, getting a little bit of turbulence here, getting shaken around just a little bit. I think a 747 pilot told a joke that if you butter the 74, you did something wrong. Little bit bumpy, everybody. Hope you brought your barf bags. Preston, hello my friend, welcome back. Alright, now that we've reached the bottom of our descent, we get our prop levers back up. Get the simulator volume back up as well. Get our replay tool ready up and ready to go. Long time no see, I know. It's been a couple weeks, man. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's start making another turn here. Let's make another big one. Come on. Tides have been hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope things get better for you. I can imagine all the people that are so obsessed with low landing FPS couldn't land on an aircraft carrier. Yeah. There really isn't such thing as a smooth landing on an aircraft carrier, that's for sure. Oops. There's our runway out there. So let's take manual control of the airplane, everybody. And let's fly right to our runway. This airplane is such a wonder to hand fly to. She is really responsive, flies really nicely. For money and rent, yeah man, definitely hear ya. I've been there before. But keep positive, my friend, and you will overcome it, I promise. Alright, we get about 9 miles from the runway here. Descending at about 500 feet per minute. It's a perfectly swell descent rate. And let's get this little EMB buttered right on in here, everybody. Landing rate monitor is activated. Getting bumped around a little bit here. Keep the airplane stable as best as we can. King, hello. Just in time for landing, my dude. Ooh, we are getting bumped around, everybody. Look at this, all this turbulence. Good gosh. Alright. Power levers are at idle. Get a notch of flap in. Which server? USA East. Get another notch of flap in. We're about 3.5 miles from the runway. Let's get our gear down. Flaps down as well. Flaps full. Replay tool. Record.
That's how you land an aircraft.
All right. Welcome, everybody. First stop. First stop of the day, minus 42, 1G, 74 knot landing speed, and winds at 6 knots at 171. So not too terrible, everybody, not too terrible. Let's just loop around here, and then we will watch the replay. Good job, beautiful scenery. Oh yeah. Butter nice, absolutely. What's your user? Mecha Gojira. Do I play Roblox? No, I do not. Alright. Let's stop right here. Set our parking brake. And let's watch the landing replay. Alright, lovely. Put my user in chat. You shouldn't need my user, my friend. Just join on the USA East server and multiplayer, and you should show up right with me. No need to join on my name. I'm not in a private session or anything like that. Alright, awesome. Let's get another another view here from the other side, shall we? Right.
Easy does it, Captain.
The reverse thrust takes so long to activate. When I pull these two little levers back here, it takes so long. And now it's just stuck on. Weird replay tool. Alright, we will get one more landing view from the outside. And then we will continue on, friends. smooth. I thought it would have been bumpier. Yeah. I mean, luckily we landed on a relatively smooth part of the runway. We landed just after the touchdown zone. But I mean, in a smaller airplane like this, doesn't really matter. They stop on a dime. Alright, lovely. Let's get the replay ended here. Alright, awesome. Hey, we have a King Air right there. Is that one of you guys? Alright, we are going to...
Good landing overall.
We're gonna shut her down here, get our flaps up, and let's bring the power down. Get our fuel pumps off, and let's get our landing lights off and our anti-collisions. Alright. Lovely. What a nice little arrival that we have here, everybody. And look at this beautiful, beautiful landscape that we have around us. Just take a moment to take all of this in. Absolutely crazily beautiful. You check who's in your server to make sure. Yeah, let me turn nameplates on. I'm going to turn them back off just because I personally can't stand them. Where is it? It's in traffic, right? Multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Use generic aircraft models. Traffic nameplates. There we go. Alright. Nameplates are on. We did have a private jet sitting right here with us when we first pulled in, but I don't see it anymore. And I'm not sure what this airplane is. Looks like a TBM, or no, that's a King Air. That's a King Air sitting right there. It was over here before. So yeah, nameplates are on. I guess the King is me. Yeah, well, I'm not sure why your nameplate isn't showing up. Let me get, go back over here. Ooh, no, we don't want that. Show traffic nameplates. Yeah, I mean, we should be all on and ready to go here. Show multiplayer traffic in close proximity. Yeah, it's gotta be you, not sure why. Oop, and now you're gone. Or maybe did I just mess that up with the setting I just turned on? Adjust whether to display multiplayer aircraft when they are at very close distances, for example, in formation or stunt flights. Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't matter then. You should go to a new country every week, so it's a new country to explore. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure why the nameplate isn't popping up here, but you're popping in and out. Plugged in my phone last night, was at 12%, now it's 46%, so I plugged it in for 10 hours. Wow. Yeah, it sounds like your phone's battery is struggling just a little bit there. Alright, let's give everybody just a few minutes here to join in. I'm not going to reset the simulator or anything like that. We're just going to keep the airplane as is right here. We are going to turn everything off here in our airplane just for now, as we are going to power down. Okay, we're powering down just for now, everybody, so we don't waste our battery power, and we'll keep a look right here at everything, and wait for more people to join in if they please. Remember, this is a multiplayer session today, everybody. Join me if you'd like on our routes and hops in and around Iceland. Please feel free to join in if you please. And remember to hit that like button for me. I would really, really greatly appreciate that. And if you are new here and are enjoying the content, enjoying the channel, enjoying these Iceland hops, please remember to consider becoming a subscriber. I would really, really greatly appreciate that. And turning on all notifications for the channel so you'll be notified whenever I go live. So let's give everybody just a few minutes here. Nilsku, hello. That's you? Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure why your nameplate isn't popping up. Maybe you're too close. Could be a possibility that you're too close. Nilsku, hello. He says, what's up? A little late. Can you open the door? Need to stretch my legs? Yeah. Aircraft, forward. Oh, maybe not. I thought you were able to. Huh. I know you can open these doors. I know for a fact you can. I've done it. Maybe we can open up the little windy. Yes, opening the door though. I know there's a way that you can. I'd imagine it would be this button right here. Let me see if I can open up the cargo door in the back, or open this door up by pressing a button or anything. What's, you do it in the inside of the aircraft on a pad. Really? Where at? Unless it's up here. Yeah, I don't see anything, but normally you can just open the door. Oh, we have somebody joining in right there. We have a nameplate. Someone's in a TBM. Not sure if that's one of you guys. Oops, not FSLTL. Spotting in your backyard, saw a 172. Nice. I'll chill here while doing my R break. Sounds good, man. It's hidden. You need to press a button. What? Well, I'll try to look for any click spots, but I don't see anything. Normally, like, any tablets or anything would be over here, but I don't see anything. Wonder if we go towards the back. Because here's the cargo door. Weird. You would think that you'd just be able to open up the doors as you please, right? Because I thought maybe I had opened them before. Using this right here. But I guess not. I guess not. Who is Quasi Archer 8738? Oh no, I crashed. We have a TBM 900 over there, or a TBM 940, or 930, whichever one is in the simulator, I forget. Forget which one. But we'll give everybody just a few more minutes here, everybody, then we are going to be packing up and going. Speaking of which, we need to go to SimBrief and get our next leg up and going. So we are going now from BIAR to BIKR. In the EBM once again. Generate our flight. Got some good photos? Nice. Alright, so this one's only about 15 minutes, everyone. Going to Keflavik is going to be a pretty long one. That's going to be about 45 minutes or so. This one's only about 15. Very, very short little hop. We are only cruising at 8,000 feet for this one. So not a very long journey at all. Let's go ahead and update our thingy here. There we go. I sent how to open on Discord. Okay. I'll try to open Discord here. I don't hope it doesn't crash my game because it's done that before. No big deal. It looks cold out there anyway. What? It's over here? Oh! Look. Ramp Manager tablet. I didn't even know that this airplane had this. So we can switch up the avionics? Oh, not installed offline. Makes sense, I guess. Well, there we go, everyone. Now we can get out and stretch our legs. Well, that's cool. Like I said, I didn't even know that you can do that in this airplane. Very cool. Very, very cool. Was the landing butter as always? Yeah, I think minus 48. Minus 48 on this one. Nice and smooth. Nice little airplane here. But we're going to get going in just a few minutes here, everybody. Who is Quasi Archer 737? Quasi Archer 8737. Is that one of you guys in here with me? Alright, we're going to do a quick turnaround here, everybody, so let's go ahead and get our airplane all set and ready to go. We'll close the cargo door just for now. Let's go ahead and get our battery master switch back on and get our nav lights on, which are already on. So let's get our flight plan all set and ready to go again. Clear out this flight plan that we had. Sirens of Wisconsin. Hello, yes. That's you? Awesome, man. Cool. If I live in Wisconsin, is that NA East? Not exactly sure, but you can choose your server. You can choose it manually. Just choose it to East USA. Alright, so we are going now BIAR, so we'll hit enter to accept that. And let's look at our SimBrief flight plan and see exactly where they are taking us. Oh wow, we actually have a departure on this one. So let's select the departure here. Departure. The BIKR 1D. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. BIKR 1D, that's gotta be it. Yep, we'll hit enter on that one. Runway 19, transition. BIKR transition. Don't think that there is a transition available, so we'll load that in. Come back over here to our flight plan. And let's just simply scroll through here and keep on going. And route BIKR. Okay, from BIKR we are going direct to HE. Oops. H-E. Hope. I mean, oh, God. I have no idea which one. Duplicate waypoints. This one? Nope, not that one. That one's 3,000 miles away. Usually I just kind of go through these one at a time. Not that one either. Like I said, I just usually go one at a time. That seems about right. There we go. 54 nautical miles away. Excellent. And then from there, we are going direct to our arrival airport, which is going to be BIKR. There we go. Excellent. And we are going just direct to runway 36. So let's see if we can get our arrival in. None. Okay, yeah, not gonna let us. No big deal. But our flight plan should be all set up and good to go, which it is. Lovely. Alright, awesome. Let's get this zoomed out here for us. Chief Senpai, hello, my friend, welcome. Thank you for checking out the stream. Really greatly appreciate you, my friend. And the lovely EMB-110 doing some Iceland hopping today. So let's get everything going here. How do I change servers? You hit escape, come up here to your little name tag, click the drop down menu, and it will allow you to change servers. So you see I am in East USA. You know it says stat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right, let's get everything going in the airplane, shall we? We're going to come up over top here. We're going to get our anti-collision lights on already. We have to get our generators on. Those are already on. Inverters will come on. Internal separators will come on. Come down here, get our fuel pumps into the on position. Get our prop levers down because we never did that when we landed the first time. Oops. And, all right, let's go with our right-hand side engine starting first. Fuel flow. Alright, lovely. We have one of our engines started here. We gotta, oh my goodness. We gotta come back over here. Let's get our main door closed. Tail rod can come off, cones and wheel chocks will come off. And we can hide the tablet. Alright, let's get our left engine started. Alright, everything's looking good here. And let's get some fuel flow. Everybody go check out Chief Sim Pilot's channel as well. He is a fellow flight simulator streamer. He puts out a variety of good content. Always a good vibe over there and a very chill dude. Alright, we are all up and running, folks. Let's go look at our chart really quickly, just to make sure we don't have any obstacles or anything weird like that. that we have to worry about on this one. Appreciate you, my guy, here for the ride. Alright. Let's do it. Only about a 15-minute hop on this one for the first one, so second one is our second leg. Our first leg was about 30 minutes. This one is much shorter. So going out on runway 19, which means we're going to have to taxi all the way down to the end there, do a loop around, and get on out of here. So everybody ready that's joining me on this flight? Looks like I have 2 people with me. Get ready, folks, because we are getting out of here. We will come up here. We got our starter motors off now, so we don't burn those out. Let's get our taxi lights on now. Beacons are on. Nav lights are on. We can get all of our heats on again. Get our no smoking signs on, so they don't get bumped around. All right. Lovely. Everything is looking good. All right. Let's get up and going, everybody. Let's give ourselves a little boost here in height so we can see. Let's release our parking brake. Get our yoke back up. And let's go. How's life? It's good, Nugget. How are you, my friend? Oops, auto feather is on. Shouldn't be on right now. Man, I love this airplane. I love the way this airplane sounds. I love everything about it. I haven't flown it in so long, too. Like I said, I used to fly it a lot before I bought a PC. So when I had Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox, Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox. Well, I had a PC the whole time, just not one that was powerful enough to run this simulator. So I was still on the FSX days up until about a year ago. And then, yeah, so when I was on Xbox, this airplane was available, and I bought it, and I enjoyed the ever-loving hell out of it. I've flown this airplane everywhere. Anybody in here watching some NFL action today? Anybody watching some football? Alright, let's get our takeoff flaps set. 2 notches in. These little hills, the little inclines on this runway are slowing us down. My goodness. Alright, we will loop around down here, folks. And we will get on out of here. Man, I gotta get a set of pedals. So I can stop using the rudder and nose wheel steering from the little joystick here on the Boeing yoke. Because having to reach across my side to grab my throttles is irritating. Alright. Come up top here, get our landing lights. Oops. Get our landing lights on now. We will get our rotating lights on as well, and we are good to go. Oops, rolling there. We have somebody behind us joining with us, so let's get on out of here, everybody. Enjoy the departure out of, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing the name of this airport, but Bravo India Alpha Romeo heading to Bravo India Kilo Romeo. Enjoy, everybody. Let's go. Oops, forgetting something. Alright, now let's go. Alright, up we go. Gear coming up. Aim for about 1,500 feet per minute here on the climb rates. And we are just taking this departure straight out, everybody. Got to get up over that peak out there in front of us. I never switched this to north up like a dummy. How do I switch this to north up very quickly? I forget. I forget off the top of my head, but I'll fix that in a second. I mean, heading up is what I want. Burner, hello, my friend. Alright, up we go. We're only going up to 8,000 feet, so let's get that all set here on our autopilot very quickly. 8,000 feet. Pull out our altitude knob here. We'll aim for 1,500 feet per minute. We will arm that. and get heading mode off for now, and we will just arm the autopilot so the airplane will... Come on, man. Our autopilot will manage our climb for us. Alright, we are doing pretty fantastic there. Let's get one notch of flap up. It's going good, Burner. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Little bumpy. Alright, get nav mode on now. Easy, airplane, easy. Alright, let's mess with our Garmin over here and try to get north up. I don't remember on this particular model. I believe... menu, change fields, restore defaults. Boy. Does anybody remember how to change your track here? I don't remember. Oh, that's your comm radio, that's your localizer. I don't remember how to change that. Oh, that's changing your range. Gonna do a cross Atlantic? Nice, man, nice. Alright, our airplane is doing fine on the climb rate. Only going up to 8,000 feet. This is a very, very short leg. Not very long at all. But our airplane... Very weird. How do you... But look at these views, though. These views are nice. Whatever. We're not going to mess with it. I forget how to change it to track up or north up. I don't recall. These views are gorgeous, though. Alright, we have reached cruising altitude. Okay, this is gonna bother me now. How do you switch this? I know that there is a way. Nope, that's that. That's your nav information. That's to get your waypoint information. Because I feel like with every Garmin, it's different. Every Garmin, it's different. But when you go into menu here, I mean, you hit change fields, and yeah, it doesn't really... Oh, wait. Aha! Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I have no idea. Bye, and hello, my friend. Welcome. Pie Gaming coming in with a subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. Really, really greatly appreciate you. Welcome to the MB crew. I hope you are enjoying the lovely, lovely views of Iceland today. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Chef's kiss to you, my friends. Holy moly. This is just breathtaking, man. Absolutely breathtaking. But thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the MB crew. And I hope you enjoy yourself, my friend, as one of our crew members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the lovely EMB-110. Such a charming little airplane. This is a multiplayer flight, so anybody in here wants to join along, feel free. We have somebody in a TBM behind us. We have a King Air 350 off to our right over here who was with us earlier. So absolutely lovely. Awesome. Awesome to have you guys flying with me today. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. It's one of the most saddest moments in my life right now, being out of coffee, man. Oh, we are cruising right now, 260 knots. We can probably pull our prop RPM back. There we go, no need to have that full. But look at all that, huh? Let's see if we can get outside the airplane. Will it let us? Nope. Looks like we're gonna have to do an old classic view here. So if we come up here, come all the way to the left. Actually, no. We need to go pilot, co-pilot, all the way to the left. Pilot. Okay, now we are outside the airplane. Now let's get, just found a 737 BBJ going from Shannon, Ireland to somewhere in the US. Nice. Oh, look at this, huh? Wow. Absolutely wow. This simulator continues to blow my mind the more and more I fly it with all these views. You're from Indonesia? Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the MB crew. We're getting ever so closer to 750, everybody, on the subscriber count. You know what that means? At 750. We have 88 to go. And once we hit 750, there's going to be another long-haul subscriber special. And that will be a group flight, just like this one, or will be in multiplayer, rather. You guys can all just join along with me. Alright, we really don't have much farther to go here, only about another 24 nautical miles, so let's start descending already, my friends. Let's start descending already. Let's get our altitude down. We'll go down to 4,000 feet to start. Oh. So I gotta arm that. There we go. We'll shoot for about 1,000 feet per minute on the descent rate. Bring our power levers way back here to allow us to descend. And now let's have a look at our chart here for our airport so I know what we are expecting. We're going in on runway 36, everybody. Runway 36. So if we're going in on runway 36, we need to make a little course direction here, everybody. We need to come to our left. Yeah, so whoever's flying with me, just be warned, we are going to be making a pretty crazy turn here. We're going to be turning almost 180 degrees behind us. So, just be warned, we'll turn in... Oh, we can't turn on half bank? Why not? Heading mode. Okay, well, I guess no half bank mode for whatever reason. That's fine. But we are doing a big old turn here, everybody. A big old turn. Oh boy, we have a nasty in the chat, everybody. Hang on a moment. I don't believe any of our mods are here today. I will take care of that. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. But holy bumpy ride, huh? Alright. Keep referencing our chart here. Alright, making a right-hand turn. Right now to heading of 274. And this is telling us we need to be at 4,400 feet. So we'll switch that to 4,400. Arm that. We're just going to take over manual control. Chip, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. He says, hi from Alaska. Well, welcome, my friend from Alaska. Hope you are enjoying the stream, enjoying yourselves so far. Thank you for checking us out today. We are hopping in Iceland in our lovely Embraer EMB-110. It's a multiplayer flight today, so feel free to join us if you own Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And we are about to turn to our right because our airport is going to be right out there. So we are going to take over control of the airplane from here on out, everybody. Manually flying from here on out. So let's go to our runway. Let's get on in. Gotta keep ourselves at 4,400 feet. And our runway should be right out there. Took a nap, up now for up now for landing. Been here relaxing. Nice. Hope you enjoyed your nap, Chief. Hope you enjoyed your nap indeed. Alright, we need to get down to 3,200 feet from here on out, so we bring back the power just a little bit to help us with a nice shallow descent. We don't want anything too crazy of a descent rate here. have visual with the runway yet? Yep, we do. There it is. Okay. We are off just a little bit. Off by a hair. This is one of those airplanes that's just so fun to fly, man. And when I say fly, I mean hand fly. Alright, there we go. We're at about 3,550 feet, which is fine. And then once we get to KRF 36, the waypoint on this approach, we are going to be pretty much clear just to descend right on down to the runway. Bringing the power back here a little bit just to keep our speed under control. We can get our props up now. Easy on the descent rate. Wish you knew how to fly turboprops? It's not very difficult to learn, man. Alright, we are all ready for the approach. We're doing perfect on the descent rate. Keep bringing our speed back. Need to be at about 1,050 feet, 3 miles out. According to our handy dandy little visual chart here that we have for runway 36. Alright, let's get some flaps in. What websites do I use for charts? That's Navigraph, man. I have a Navigraph Ultimate subscription. I'll give you all the charts you need. Get some more flapping. Alright, there's 1,400 feet. Whoa, whoops. There's 1,400 feet, about 3 miles out. Lovely. Alright, let's get it, everybody. Keeping our speed under control here. We'll go ahead and get our gear down as well. And let's get our replay tool recording. Get this lovely little EMB-110 down into, I forget the name of this airport. Another notch of flap going in for us. Yeah, this airplane is just so fun to hand fly. It's so forgiving. It trims out so nicely. And I don't even want to say it's forgiving. It just, like I said, it trims itself out so beautifully and really behaves really, really nicely. little bumpy here. Oh, that was a little rough. That one was a wee bit rough. For this little airplane. We hit that slope. We hit that slope. Alright. Well, welcome everybody. 135 in this airplane, yeast. Well, a lot worse than our minus 34 that we had on our first arrival. But alright. Where can we turn off here? Oh, there we go. Although, LRM said perfect landing, so I guess we'll take it, right? But these airplanes are built tough like this. Call it hello, my friend. Very nice, thanks, Chief. A lot more rough than I would have rather liked for this airplane. But I kind of feel like it's built for this kind of stuff, so... We're going to ignore our marshaller right there. We're not going to park with him. We're just going to... kind of go on our own here. You missed it yesterday, Chief. We did the river visual into DCA with the CRJ. Went fairly well. Alright. Lovely. Alright, let's go. Let's do some replay action. Zoom ahead a little bit here. There we go. We got a little bit low at one point, but we saved it in the very end. Man, we put her down hard here. Oh, yeah.
Easy does it, Captain.
Yeah, I know. Easy does it. It's so weird. We get reverse thrust sounds when we're back here in the cabin, but not when we're in the front. I don't quite understand that. But, alright. Let's get another view here. Get from this side here. Little stiff. Little bit stiff on this one, guys. Even though the LRM said perfect, nah, this one was stiff. Oh. Yeah, you see, we don't get any reverse thrust, like, you know, that reverse thrust noise in the front of the props. If we go to the back, oh, we don't get them either. I don't know. Weird, man. Oh, there they go. Interesting. Let me guess, I'm late, plus you missed American Eagle? And you are late for today, and I guess, yes, you did miss American Eagle, Landon. Sorry you weren't able to see it, my friend. But you could always watch it back. Alright. Look at that scenery out here, guys. Holy guacamole. But, oh god, the nasty robots are back. Didn't look too rough from the outside, huh? Actually looked quite nice from out here. Alright. Lovely. Alright, we have one more leg to do, everybody, so... let's go ahead and... get our replay back forward to where we parked our airplane. Alright, and we will...
I think you can do better than that.
bring our props down. And let's shut her down. Ignition, ignition. Okay, and let's get the battery off for now, so we aren't wasting any battery power here. GG's, your flight sim crashed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Alright, well, we will hang out here just for a few moments, everybody, and take a look at the breathtaking scenery around us here. Looking very, very nice. Oops, we never brought our flaps up. Oh well, we'll take care of that once we get the airplane powered back on. But yeah, look at how wonderful this looks here, everybody. It looks like the sun is starting to go down, so we might get some beautiful sunset views on the next leg. So let's go ahead and get the next one planned. We are going to Keflavik for the next one, everybody. Keflavik is going to be the last leg on our stream today of the little hops that we're doing. So let's go over here to our dispatch system and do a new flight. And let's plan this out here. Get this reselected. We're going to have to refuel. We've done 2 legs now, so we're going to have to put a little bit of fuel in the airplane. I'll try to catch on the next hop. Always a blast. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for stopping by and checking out today. Really, really appreciate you, man. Have a fantastic weekend if I don't talk to you again. Well, fantastic rest of your weekend. Alright, let's see. About 43 minutes on the next one, the longest leg of the day. 43 minutes to Keflavik. So let's get our airplane refueled here. Because if we want to catch this sunset, we're going to have to go fast, because that sun is moving fast. So let's go ahead and get some more fuel in the airplane. Bring us up to about 51% or so. That should be plenty. Alright, let's get back in the airplane and let's get this moving once more. If we really want to catch the... Oops, never turned our fuel pumps off. If we really want to catch the sunset while up in the air. Okay, let's come over here to our flight plan. We have to clear all of this out. Clear. Oops. Clear, clear, clear. What is going on? Okay, well, I guess it cleared out our entire flight plan. Well, that's cool. That's cool. It did that for us already. You're gonna fly the A320neo there? Alright, man. Stream is nice. Thank you, my friend. Really, really greatly appreciate that. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Hope you are enjoying flying with me in and around Iceland. Alright, let's get on out of here. Departing runway 36 BIKR. We need to go ahead and get that entered in. BIKR. You'll be here, but you won't talk? Alright, Colin. Alright, enter that in. Let's get our departure selected. Looks like we are leaving direct 36. Never mind, don't need to do anything here. Let's go back to our flight plan. Get our cursor ready. Scroll down one. From there, we are going direct to LA. King says, get ready. Get ready for what? Okay, is this the one we want? Nope. It's going to be a guessing game with getting this LA one entered in correctly. This one. Nope. You know, I could look at our flight plan to figure this out just as easy, but that makes too much sense. That one. Hey, there it is. All right. Direct to Nazbu. After this. Direct to Nazbu. We go. Enter that in. Lovely. And from there, we're going in on the Nazbu 2M arrival into Keflavik. So let's get Keflavik entered in here. BIKF is the code. Oh, whoopsies. BIKF. Go. Enter that in. Awesome. We can come over here and we can select our approach now. Select approach. VOR 1. No, we're doing the Nazbu. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. We'll just do runway 10. We'll just obviously select our nav. Looks like we're going in on the Nazbu transition, which isn't an option. Hold on, I feel like I'm doing this backwards. Select arrival. Yep, I was. The Nazbu 2M. Wow, there's a lot of them. Holy cow. There it is, Nazbu 2M via the... no transition, but we already have that entered in, so that's fine. Runway 10. And let's come down here to load those in, come back to our flight plan, and just look and make sure everything is looking normal, which it is. Awesome. Okay, looking good to me. Perfect. UAV, hello. Oh my god, Aviate, man. Y'all gotta make some place for me? What do you mean? Flight planning an EMB harder than an A320? Yeah, it can be a little... It's just these Garmin systems, they take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get them down pat, they get pretty easy to remember. But alright, let's get our seatbelt signs on now. Let's get everybody ready to go. We're going to get our beacon lights rotating so people know that we are going to be getting started here. Get our ignition on our engines, and let's go for our right-hand side. Oop, nope, before we do that, fuel pumps. And let's go for our right-hand side. Once this hits about 10% here, we will add fuel. Alright, sounds like we have a good clean start of engine number 2. We'll come up here, get our starter motor off. Let's come up here and let's get our left engine up into start. RPM is rising, lovely. Oil pressure starting to rise as well. Once RPM hits 10%, we'll initiate fuel. Are we just preparing? Yep, we're just about to leave, and multiplayer is on, so if you want to join us, feel free. Going out on runway 36. Alright, which means we need to taxi all the way down to the end and loop around, per usual. So, oops. Now that we got everything prepared here, make some aircraft place to me? What do you mean? Alright, let's get some panel lights on here. It's getting a little bit dark. Same thing with up here. Alright, landing lights are all on. That's good. Looking wonderful up here. Alright, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go ahead and turn up our lights just in case it gets a little bit dark on our way there. Let's get our props up. Get our takeoff flaps set. Let's release our parking brake. And let's go. Pitot heat. That is right. Got static heat on. See, it won't let us turn the static heat on. We'll get our passenger heat on as well. Windshield de-icing, engine air inlet, pneumatic. We are looking good here. Yeah, it won't let me turn the pitot heat on. I am clicking away, and that's why we just haven't been bothering Barry. I'm not sure why. But, yeah. Weird. I don't get it, but... Could be. Yeah, I have no idea. For whatever reason, it won't let me turn it on. Alright, we are cruising at 20,000. Oh boy, we are almost at the maximum service ceiling for this airplane, everybody. Nearly at the maximum service ceiling. I think maximum service ceiling is 21,000 for this bird. So we are going up there, ladies and gentlemen. 20,000 feet. Boy, oh boy. Stay straight here. But remember, we're gonna taxi all the way down to the end of the runway, folks, and loop around. One of my favorite equipment is the autopilot pitot heats. Oh yeah. The PMDG. Alright, let's get lined up on the runway here, and then we will mess with our autopilot some more. Come on, airplane, why are you moving so slow? Yeah, see, we pretty much have the skies to ourselves out here, everybody. Nobody flying out here in Iceland on multiplayer today, at least not in the USA East server. Vanessa, hello, welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. Alright. Autopilot, yes. Get heading mode off, we'll get nav mode on, pre-planned and ready to go. Altitude mode, flight directors on, okay. Awesome. Well, get altitude hold off for now. We will initiate that ourselves once we get there. Ready for ice takeoff? Oh yeah. What's happening? Oh, we are going to Keflavik, the last leg of today in our lovely EMB-110. This charming little airplane here. Okay, getting down to the end of our runway here. This runway with all these slopes. Alright, here's the end of our runway. Just loop around down here. Oh my god, my head and hands are in pain after doing the artwork without a break for 1 hour? Oh, I could imagine, man. Adam, hello, welcome. What's up? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Are we gonna slide on crash and take off? No. Alright, here we are, nice and lined up. Get our flight director off for now. Come up top, get our landing lights on. Those are rotating. Okay, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the departure, heading for Keflavik. Power levers coming up. And up we go. Gear coming up. Alright, aim for a climb rate of about 1,500 feet per minute here. And we're gonna have to do a big turnaround. Check our right hand side for terrain, which we don't have much, so we're going to be making a big right hand turn out here to get on course. Okay. Our airfield that we just departed from is right down there. Can't really see it from our views here. But alright, like I said, aiming for about 1,500 feet per minute on the climb rate for now. What a lovely departure. You can hear passengers talking. Yep, FSRealistic, my friend. FSRealistic. Even though, you know, this is a cargo airplane, so we probably shouldn't have passengers talking. I just never set up, this airplane, so we'll get cabin ambience off, so we'll no longer hear that. Alright, awesome everybody. Hey, B-Kang coming in with a subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the MB crew, and thank you so much for your support. I just saw your message now in the chat. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I really, really, really appreciate that. Alright, let's get one notch of flaps up. Lower our nose here to pick up some speed. Get the rest of our flaps up. Okay. Awesome. Let's get our autopilot all set to go here. Get vertical speed mode on. Let's arm our altitude. And let's get autopilot on. You're aiming for vertical speed rate of probably about 1,500 or 1,200. Let's go 1,500 feet per minute initially here. And let's get nav mode on as well. Taxiing is fun? Oh yeah, man. I'll be back in 30 minutes, hopefully. We'll go spot some planes. Alright, no school, have fun, man. Enjoy the spotting. 737 coming over us soon. Nice, dude. Look at that view. Oh. That is just absolutely incredible. Screenshot that if you don't mind. That is just insane how beautiful this looks. Do I play Fortnite? I've tried it, but I don't play it often. I've tried it once or twice. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy, if I'm being completely honest with you. MW2 comes out this upcoming weekend, which I am absolutely thrilled about. But look at that. It don't get much better than that as far as views go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, it does not. Absolutely insane. What do you say after I lose in Call of Duty? I don't know, depends on the circumstances. Depends on how I lost. I mean, a lot of the times it's never anything too crazy. Good game, GG. I won't call anybody a bot or anything like that, like a lot of the Call of Duty streamers tend to do. I hope that MW2 fixes a lot of the problems that Vanguard had, for sure. You know, that's mainly what I'm looking forward to. Just getting a bunch of screenshots here of the landscape. Charles de Gaulle's runway 26 right has a looping taxiway to the end of it. Nice. Is this your job or just live for fun? This is just for fun, man. I do have a regular full-time day job indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and lessen our rate of descent here, our rate of ascent to about 1,000 feet per minute. On our way up to 20,000, everybody. We get auto feather set in now. And propeller sync. We'll get that on as well. Screenshot of just my airplane here, and then Sur behind us. Let's get some views of us flying together. We will screenshot that. There we go. We see why I wanted to do this, you guys. This is why I wanted to come to Iceland. Because it just looks so incredible. Absolutely insane. On our way up to 20,000. You just saw an FSLTL Air France A330 over 126 left. Yeah, the FSLTL airplanes aren't exactly the most intelligent. They also tend to land very rough as well. I would hate to be on one of those airplanes. Seeing them come in and landing sometimes is like, youch. But please let me know if you guys are enjoying these smaller little airplanes, these smaller little hops. I'm definitely thinking about doing these more often. As Farmer mentioned before, you know, he suggested just exploring different countries and doing hops like this in different countries. For sure, we will absolutely do that. No question about it. And now that we have the CRJ as well, that's going to enable us to do a lot more smaller hops in different areas. Thinking about doing CRJ stuff more this week. And you're probably going to see me on stream a lot more this week also. I'm probably going to throw up some streams in the middle of the week starting at noon, so going off schedule a little bit. So I actually might be streaming probably tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I might stream every day this week, everybody, so keep a look out for that. Going right up, almost like I said, to the maximum service ceiling. As long as they aren't at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, I'm with it. That's probably about what time they're gonna be, my friend. Probably about that time. Well, there might be a few at like 5:30, 5 o'clock. Not exactly sure on the times yet. But I'll throw them up on the schedule. You'll be able to see them soon on YouTube. The stream tomorrow probably is going to end up being around 5 o'clock-ish. 5:30, 5 o'clock. Eastern time. Not sure what we're doing yet for that one. You can't watch the streams during 6th period. Sure you can. Tell the teacher to put them right up on the overhead projector. Say, hey, I'm missing something important here. You little teacher, you. Remember, everybody, if you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that like button for me. And if you are new here and you are enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a subscriber. Yeah, said that kind of weird. Please consider becoming a subscriber. Would really greatly appreciate that. And turning on notifications for the channel as well. We are currently sitting at 664 subs. We are getting closer and closer to 750 every single day. Only 86 more to go, everybody. 86 subscribers more to go until 750, when we are going to do our nice big group flight all together. A nice long haul flight, which will be a group flight. I'm going to be posting all that information in Discord. We'll plan that about a week in advance. I'll start posting announcements for it once we hit 750. BKing, hello, because goodbye. I have to go to sleep. It's 11 p.m. over here. All right, man. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for becoming part of the MB crew again. Hope to see you in future streams, my friend. Again, thank you so much. Take care now. My school doesn't allow us to use phones, so that's a loss. Yeah, man, I can understand that. You'll probably have to use the 777-300ER for that, or the 7.8 if you don't have it. Remember, the A320neo can go pretty far, too. The A320neo's got a pretty long range on it. But I think I know what we're going to end up doing for that one. Not exactly sure yet. I think we're going to end up doing the 787 like usual. The 787 is our usual long-haul airplane because that's just the one that I trust the most. You don't have the 787, you bought the $60 version? Ah, alright, I get it. I gotcha. Are you on PC or are you on Xbox, Burner? You're on PC, so download the like the A330, the Headwind A330 or the PMP A330. Those are freeware, and the Headwind A330 is actually pretty decent. I haven't had any CTDs with it. Alright, we're above 18,000 feet, so we're going to come into standard mode on the barometric pressure, which is 29902. Here we go. On our way up to 20,000 feet, everybody. We are cruising up there today. Iceland looking absolutely phenomenal below us. I have both, but Headwind has been weird the past month or so. Yeah, you know, honestly, I gave the Headwind the gentleman's try, you know. I really did. I gave it as best of a try that I absolutely could have. And I just don't like the fact that it uses the default A320 systems. I really don't. I'm the kind of guy that likes a lot of depth in the airplane systems, and I'm the kind of guy that likes a lot of simulation in the airplane systems. So, the fact that the Headwind A330 uses the fly-by-wire systems is really what I'm looking for. Let's get some more screenshots here. Let's use showcase mode. And let's get in position for some nice screenshots here. You know what I'm going to do though, everybody? Excuse me just a second. I am going to turn off nameplates just so they aren't in my screenshots. So we have our landing lights on still. I need to get those shut off. Those don't need to be on anymore. And almost at our cruising altitude of 20,000 feet. Screenshot there. Down here to the right a little bit, zoom in. screenshot. Let's come on the other side. Try to get the sun in as best as we can. Let's come over here. Oops, get the view downward. Go. The sun is peeking through a little bit there. We'll get that screenshot. Well, all right. Looking wonderful. I'll post these up in the Discord later. Alright everybody, bear with me just a moment. I need to use the little aviator's room, so I'm going to be right back. Turn the camera off, put this message up on screen that says restroom break, and bear with me just a few moments, everybody. Actually, you know what? Before I go, because this is kind of a long one, we got another... Ooh, I never reset FlyLive either. Whoops. You're the one that made the aircraft banner? I know, I saw that, my friend. Thank you so much. I replied to your message. The only thing I'm not sure of is, like, where would be the best optimum place to use that, because, you know, I'm a noob and I'm not the most technologically challenged here, so... Or technologically advanced. There we go. Now I got Keflavik in there. Alright, so bear with me just a few moments, everybody. I need to use the restroom BRB. Hey everybody, I am back. I had to refill my beverage as well because I am thirsty. Let me get rid of that. Well, put my camera back on one and then get rid of the text. There we go. Yeah, this big old beefy Stanley cup I have here that my girlfriend surprised me with recently. Try to find a good spot for it so it's not going to be in the way of the camera here. I think right here will do. Well, alright. We are cruising nicely. But I am so happy with how good the photogrammetry, however the hell you say that, looks in Iceland. I am actually shocked about how good this looks. Because when we were flying over Alaska just the other day, it didn't look anywhere near this good flying over Alaska. Like, not even close. There was no contest. No contest. But this just looks absolutely phenomenal. So I don't understand why they couldn't exactly get Alaska to look as nice as this, but this looks crazy good. Absolutely crazy good. And that's why I wanted to do this Iceland hopping, because I knew just how good it was going to look. I'm just getting screenshot after screenshot here because we don't fly out here often. So I really want to get some nice shots here. Go. Hugo, hello my friend. Alright, we are doing great. 221 knots, although we are cruising, so this needs to come down. But we are cruising like a absolute madman here. About 30 minutes to go until we reach Keflavik. At 20,000 feet, cruising right now across Iceland. Does this game have top-down flyby, etc., like the old FSX? It doesn't. You can make them though, and you can save the camera views. So yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you could save them. It's not done automatically. So for instance, what I would have to do is I'd have to come out here to showcase, and then I would have to get right to the center of the airplane like so, kind of raise up the thing, and then just kind of do it like this. You know, basically is what I would have to do, or what you'd have to do. But I mean, yeah, it's essentially the same thing. What's the maximum cruise speed for the Embraer 110? I think about 210 or 220. 220 knots. And we are about at that now. But as far as flyby is concerned, what you can do for that is this. So flyby, because it doesn't really have one by stock, watch, I'll show you. So you come out over here and get kind of far away from your airplane, get in line with it, and then turn follow mode off. And then eventually your airplane will catch up with you, like so. So yeah, I mean, you can make your own. But we are cruising, and I highly recommend this airplane, everybody. This airplane is slept on in the marketplace, and it's a shame, because look, it has a tablet. You know what I mean? It even has a tablet that you can hide, which I just found out about today. I didn't even know this airplane had a ground tablet. But you enable it right here. You can't do anything too crazy with it, but I mean, you can open the doors, you can put engine covers, cones, wheel chocks. Yeah, this airplane is slept on for sure. Cool, thanks, no problem. But yeah, this simulator is just absolutely insane how nice it looks. What Microsoft has done with this simulator is just groundbreaking stuff. Game-changing stuff, man. Game-changing stuff for sure. And I think it's going to be a long time before anybody else really catches up to this level of just absolute beautiful. Ooh, we have some ice. We have some ice. So we don't want any icing here, so we're getting there we go. Looks like we already took care of most of it. Just really want to avoid any ice. You don't want to damage the airplane in any way, shape, or form, you know? There we go. And the sun looks like it is starting to set as well, or getting close. Remember, everybody, if you haven't done so already as well, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Would really, really greatly appreciate that. We have a goal of 750, everyone. 750 subscribers. So if you are new here and you are enjoying what you're seeing, the wonderful views of Iceland below, we fly all over the place, everybody. Absolutely all over the place in the world. We just did Alaska yesterday. We're doing Iceland. No, we did Alaska Friday. We did some American Eagle CRJ ops in the northeastern United States yesterday. We are doing Iceland hopping right now in the EMB-110. Tomorrow, I don't have tomorrow's stream scheduled yet. That's kind of going to be tentative. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing or if I'm even going to stream, so bear with me, but I will have something scheduled for tomorrow. Usually, we do Maddog Mondays, but the Maddog has been giving me a lot of problems, so I'm going to kind of have to test fly it. So, and I haven't really had time to do that. So we're going to have to test fly it again, because every single time we've been flying the Maddog lately, we have an engine failure on short final. About 1.5 miles from the runway or so, 2 miles from the runway, and about 800 feet, our right side engine cuts out every single time, and I have no idea what the reasoning is behind it. So, weird. I'm out. Gotta chop off my car for some TLC. Peace. Alright, Dad. Love you. Thank you for popping by. Good luck with your vehicle. But yeah, we are looking good on our power. Our power is looking very nice. Not over torquing the engines. Our engine temps are looking good. Auto feather and propeller sync are on, which is perfect for cruising. RPM is looking good everywhere. Oil temp is looking good. Oil pressure is looking wonderful as well. The airplane is performing absolutely wonderfully for us here. We are currently cruising at about 206 knots, which means we probably have a headwind pushing up against us here, but that's okay. And as soon as we turn to the right, that'll probably turn into more of a crosswind, and we might get more of our speed back. we're going to be making a big old right-hand turn here coming up in about 1.5 miles. Oh, nope, it's happening now. Big old right-hand turn. And we are losing a lot of that snow cover that we had before as we get closer and closer to the coastline. But yeah, man, Iceland. Gorgeous stuff. And the sun is starting to set. Do we still have our friend tagging along with us? That was in the stream? I don't see him anymore. Whoa! Jesus, big old thing of turbulence there. My goodness, what was that? My gosh, that looked violent. Luckily you didn't shred the airplane apart. But my lord. We dropped a couple 100 feet in altitude there. Just behind? Alright. Yeah, I can't see it because I turned nameplates off just to get some views here. But hold on, let me get one more screenshot right here of this with the ice and snow behind us. And then I will turn the nameplates back on so I can keep track of you. Oh, there you are. Alright, cool. Perfect. Wonderful. Gosh darn it, works always makes me miss these streams. No problem, geek. But look at that, huh? We've had such amazing views of Iceland today. I'll put them up in the Discord after this. But wow, today has been such a visually pleasing treat that really shows off what Microsoft Flight Simulator can do. It's just absolutely insane. Uh-oh, going head-to-head with Captain Canada. His stream just started. How's the EMB-110? Phenomenal airplane, man. This airplane is slept on so much, and it's just absolutely insane. It's in the marketplace, too, which is the crazy thing. You know what I mean? So people on Xbox can have access to this lovely little charming airplane, and it even has a tablet. You know, like, it's just... So many people sleep on this, and you know, if you're looking for a good airplane in the marketplace, if you're an Xbox user and you want something fun to toy around in and fly around, this is it, my friends. This is it. So much fun to fly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful airplane, man. For sure. Alright, how much distance do we have to go here until we arrive? So we still have quite a while to go. Hey, Guani, if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize, my friend. I'm going to try my best. Holy moly. Is it Gianni Guani? My apologies, friend, but I know you're the fella following me behind, so thank you so much for your subscription, my friend. Thank you for joining me throughout all of our hops today. I really, really greatly appreciate you, and again, sorry about not being able to pronounce your name, my friend, but if you'd like to, you can correct me by putting the basic spelling in the chat for me. That way, the next time you join one of my streams, I know how to properly address you, sir. Thank you so much for the subscription, and thank you for your support, and I am glad that you are enjoying yourself so far. You just got us one step closer, my man. One step closer to 750. Because with that, we're up to 665 on the subscriber count. Thanks, I am good, man. Good. Glad to hear. Did I catch any CTP? Oh, across the pond? Is that what you're referring to? Jack says, check my flight request, please. Let me have a look. Hang on a second. Yes, cross the pond. I did take a look at it yesterday over the, on Volanta and vPilot, and yeah, I didn't listen, but yeah, it looked absolutely insane. Looked absolutely insane for sure. Can't wait for football today, especially because the Cowboys play the Lions. Yep, you guys should get a nice easy win there. Is Dak expected to play today? Is Dak Prescott expected to play, or is it going to be Cooper Rush? Hello, Jack. Dak is good to go. We'll see how he does, man. And thank you for the tutorial, my friend, on how to use the, to size up the overlay that you made, Burner. And again, thank you so much. Big shout out to Burner, chat. He made a very nice looking overlay for the channel that we can use. So thank you so much, sir. Really, thank you so much. That's too kind of you. Too kind of you. Let's see. Flight requests. Delta 1098 737 900. You want LAX to Orlando? Boy. Yeah, we can definitely make that work. I've flown into Orlando more times than you can probably even imagine, so I'm very familiar with that airport. But yeah, we can definitely throw that in there, Jack, for sure. That might be a stream where that might be the only flight that we do that day, for sure. Just because it is a little bit of a long one. Got him in one of my fantasy leagues. Burrow did well for me, but it's stack time. Yeah. I have, you know, the one thing. So, right now in fantasy, I'm 4-2. I lost the first 2 games, but I've won 4 straight. I have Tom Brady as my QB, and I kind of thought that Tom Brady was going to have like a blow-up last season of his career, 55 touchdown season, and he's kind of letting me down, and this week is going to be the last week that I'm going to start Brady, and if he doesn't play up to snuff, and, you know, he doesn't, well, I mean, it's not really him, you know, it's his receivers too, and his offense and everything, you know, if he's not putting up the numbers for me like I need him to, I'm going to have to sit him. Because I have the New York Giants quarterback there, I forget his name, and he's been playing pretty okay. But my wide receivers, I have Tyreek Hill, Rashad Bateman, I have Austin Dillon, Austin Eckler, Daniel Jones. Thanks, Big Business, that's his name, yep. Maybe add on a leg to Atlanta to that, yeah, for sure. But, yeah. Games start at 1 o'clock, so if you guys have noticed, I start my streams at 9 o'clock on Sunday for a reason. And that's so I can watch football. hoping we'll see what the Patriots do as well. Of course, being from New England, I am a Patriots fan. Although I'm not a big fan of how they've been playing lately. They are in last place, which is just, ugh. You know, it just makes you wonder, too, who's been making the play calls and that offense. But Bailey Zappi looks like he's doing pretty okay. I'm pretty sure Mac Jones, I think they may have said that he is good to go. I thought I maybe saw them say that. Not exactly sure, but I just hope that they make the right decision and the offensive coaches make the right decision on who to start. Alright, everybody, we've got to start coming down here. Alright, descent has started, everybody. Patriots, I can't believe the Giants are 5-1. My friend shred me up about it too since I'm in New York. You're from New York as a Cowboys fan. Yeah. You know, you gotta remember though, you don't want them to pull an Arizona Cardinals like the Cardinals did last year. Going, what? Weren't the Cardinals 10-0? And then they lost 5 out of their last 7 games to drop to 11-6 and miss the playoffs? Oh, that's because Kyler Murray is too busy playing video games instead of focusing on his football career. I'm only saying it because it's true, guys. So we needed to be below 10,000 feet here. We weren't really paying attention, and we are blowing by our altitudes here that we're supposed to be at. So we're going to slow the airplane way down up here to kind of get the airplane down to where we need to be. Because we need to be below 7,000 feet coming up here, and yeah, we're not going to make that. We are not going to make that at all. I mean, we might be able to get to the right altitude that we need to be at by the time we get over here, but I doubt it. I wasn't paying attention, and we're at 18,000 feet with only 12 minutes to go until we arrive in Keflavik, so we might make it. The Seahawks, Titans are shit 3-2. The Seahawks, I know, they're not missing Russell Wilson very much, are they? Russell Wilson is playing like Dookie, and he's being put on the bench this week for his hamstring. I bet you that's the biggest waste of money that the Seattle Seahawks fans will ever admit that that team wasted, huh? Or the Broncos, rather. I never thought Russell Wilson was entirely that great anyway, but, you know. They'll probably do a 2020 Steelers, went 11-0 and lost 4 of their last 5 to drop to 12-4 and were the first round exits. Yeah, it happens, man. Postseason collapse. Don't remind me of Russ. I'm sorry, Big Business. Sorry, man. Sorry, buddy. I'm happy that we got some people in here to talk American football, man. But yeah, there's, you know, this season I still think is up for grabs for anybody. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I still think it's up for grabs for any team at the moment. BRB gonna stick a pizza in the oven? Alright, Geekman. You miss Des Bryant? Yeah, you know, I still think this season's up to grabs, man. I really think it is. Who knows who it's gonna be? Because you've seen some teams playing absolutely phenomenally, other teams not, but then we see it happen all the time, man. Mid-season or end of the season collapses. It happens so much and it happens so often, so who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows what's gonna happen, right? He's not washed. Yeah, I mean... Well, he's what? How old is he? Gotta be, what, in his mid-30s? Early 30s, maybe? Because he was drafted in 2009? 2010? Well, he's a free agent. So, I mean, he might be able to come play. Nice sky, I know, man. Absolutely beautiful. Baseball? I'm not a big baseball fan, man. Same thing with hockey for me. Playoffs. And I hate to be one of those fans that only watch during the playoffs, but figured I'd be honest with you. The simulator in general just looks absolutely gorgeous today. And there's our airport, and you can see we are still very high, so I don't think that we are going to end up making that descent. Like I said, I was talking and wasn't paying attention, and that is about the result of that. So, I mean, we can keep trying here. Try to get down as low as we can, but it might require us to do a little holding pattern out here to lose some more altitude out over the ocean really quickly. Do I know the Anaheim Ducks? I mean, I've heard of them. I don't really watch them. Of course, being from New England, really the only hockey I watch is the Bruins. And that's because if I didn't watch a Bruins game, I'd be shunned out of living in New England for the rest of my life if I'm not a Bruins fan. But I'm not a diehard hockey fan, like I've mentioned many times, guys. Not a diehard hockey fan. UCLA Bruins or something? Boston Bruins? There's the Providence Bruins as well. But that's college. That's college hockey, I think. Or, not college. Whatchamacallit. Minor leagues, right? Alright, going through 10,000. Let's get our landing and taxis on. UCLA is a college in LA? Yes. Oh, I read that as UCLA. I think if you would have had capitals, I would have read UCLA. But for whatever reason, I said UCLA. UCLA is a big basketball school, right? If I'm thinking correctly. We might just make our descent here, everybody. We might just make the descent. Plane is bugging? Oh, we're getting bumped around like you wouldn't believe, guys. But it's to be expected. Very small airplane. Good thing this is a cargo plane. It's how the wind blows off the terrain, that's how it goes, yep. Especially such a small airplane like this. It's making it impossible for me to click on my range, though. Jesus. It's jumping. Oh, we gotta keep going down here. We gotta keep going down here. We will bring her down to 2,000 feet. The one downside of Microsoft Flight Simulator is a new wind model. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it as long as it's realism. You know what I mean? As long as it's semi-realistic to what the airplane would actually be flying like in real life, I'm okay with it. All right, so here we go. Turning on to our runway here. Runway 10. Why do I feel like we're not lined up with the runway at all? I don't think we are. Have I ever been to Long Island? No. No, I haven't. Yeah, we're not lined up with the runway. Our runway's over here. So we're gonna take manual control already, everybody. Our runway is over here. You have beautiful beaches? Oh, I can imagine. Be at 1,800 feet by the time we get over here to Maddog. Bring our speed way down. Alright, we can get our replay going here. Alright, recording. Enjoy the arrival into Keflavik. little bit of a crosswind here. All right, let's get our gear down. Ooh, you know what? We have to turn this off. Here we go. Oh, we bounced.
What a nice touchdown.
We bounced. Whoops. Well, we made it down. -8? Yeah, a little airplane like this, man. It's easy to get the big butters with the little airplanes such as this. But we did bounce a little bit, so that was fun. Look, we had 17 knot winds, everybody. That was pretty crazy. At 133 degrees, so they were headwinds. Or very slight crosswinds, so that's probably why when we touched down, we bounced up a little bit. We never put our props all the way back forward either. Whoopsie. Alright, let's clear the runway here. Just remember, do you have a Spanish test tomorrow? Oh boy, you better get studying. Alright, let's get off the runway here as quickly as possible. Get this out of here. I'll take a -8 to finish off the day. Are you getting this message? Yes, I am. Everybody, we're just going to take this left-hand turn right here. Actually, no, we'll go right. We'll make this right-hand turn here, and we will watch the replay. Alright, we will take a stop here. And let's start the replay. And skip ahead here. And we'll go this one. Shaquille Oatmeal, he says, hello, watching live at work. Thanks for tuning in, Shaquille Oatmeal. Really greatly appreciate you, my friend. He's a fellow YouTuber. Go ahead and check out his channel, everybody. He puts up some good stuff. We just had a butter of a landing in the EMB-110 into Keflavik, Iceland. We did a lot of Iceland hopping today. We bounced though.
Nice landing. I'm impressed.
Thanks. -8, everybody. -8. We'll take those all day. Did I set up Volanta this stream? I think I forgot to do it for this flight. Believe it or not. I forgot to do it for this flight, but the first two I did, yes. This one I forgot. Nice landing and awesome stream as always. Thanks, Geek. I appreciate that, my friend. Always love flying this charming little airplane. We bounced this little thing. Can't believe we bounced it. This little tiny airplane. -8. Are you gonna set the channel banner later? Yes, I am. A little bit later, though. I'm gonna watch some football in a little bit. Ooh, look at that view, baby. Hit that screenshot. Bam. -8, everybody. -8. Such a cool plane. I know, it really is. I love it. I love this little airplane, guys. Double butter, I know, we bounced up and came back down. Alright, guys. This is going to be the last view I am going to give you of this lovely landing. We will get her set up right here from the nose view of the lovely EMB-110, and then that is going to do it, everybody. We'll back ourselves up way back here. Hit the pause button. And I just want to thank everybody for popping in today. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I hope you enjoy this last view of the landing. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Sunday and an even better Monday morning. Everybody going to work, going to school. Really hope that everybody has a great rest of their day. That's a grease mode? Oh yeah. But, alright everybody, hope everybody takes care and has a great rest of their day. Thank you so much. A stream will be posted and scheduled for tomorrow, everybody. I'm not sure on the time, and I'm not sure what we're doing yet. So I'm thinking maybe be back in the Airbus, and maybe back in the, PMDG. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Captain Shaquille O'Neal, Big Business, Mama MB in here, of course. Aviation Geek always in here. Our new subscriber who went ahead and took a look and followed us that whole time. Gioni or Guoni. Again, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. See, on the next one, stay out of trouble. You know it, guys. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy this last view, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.